All right, knew I was supposed to be doing something today. Welcome back, everyone, to another week of Wednesdays with Wes. I've got a question to ask all of you. Does your business have an accurate pulse on employees' moods? That's right. This week, we're talking about the most overused buzzword of 2017, employee engagement. Now, listen, employee engagement is great. If my coworkers are upbeat and happy, it's going to help me get through a day when maybe I'm struggling a little bit. And haven't we all hit a wall when it comes to work? Maybe you lost a big deal, maybe someone called out and you had to pick up the slack. Creating a positive work environment is crucial to getting the most out of your employees. But where does the responsibility fall? Is it simply on the employees to show up for the job they signed a contract to do? I think that most people would say that this needs to come all the way from the top, being driven by the executives in an organization. But in all honesty, while it comes down to the executives to set the culture of the business, I think a great responsibility lies with the recruiters. So often we hear the term hiring for the top talent, but what about the right fit? Employees should be hired for not only having the right skill set, but in many ways being a cultural fit for the business. Why does a prospective employee even want to join your company? I think this is a super important question to understand when interviewing. Will this person at a baseline level feel engaged with what we're trying to do? How about employee surveys? Do those really work? I mean, listen, they're certainly better than the color faces that you see at the airport. How are you feeling today? Green face, lemon lime face, watermelon face, or bright red face? I mean, certainly if I had 52 lime faces, let me just run ahead and fix all those problems. Really not giving you an accurate understanding of what it's like to be upset at the airport. Personally, I like to just throw a little wrench in their chain, get a little bongo session going, just because, hey, listen, they didn't have a rock star emoji face, so I decided to give them a little drum solo like a Miles Teller in the movie Whiplash. So anyway, back to what I was getting to. What do I need to do then, Wes? My first suggestion would be making sure you're asking the right questions and how often you're asking. Quality has never been more important than quantity when it comes to employee engagement. This shouldn't be something also that we put out once a year. You want to understand how employees are doing at any given time. A 15-minute survey may not sound bad, but I'm trying to keep these videos under 3 minutes for a reason. I find some employee engagement questionnaires can become a bit repetitive. And then, very much like at the airport, you're going to start picking random faces or random numbers to tell the business how exactly you're feeling. So work with your HR team to find the crucial questions to understanding the pulse of the work floor. Next, we need to put it into action. Line managers are the ones who should have the best view on the atmosphere. So with that being said, line managers, what do you do to increase employee engagement? Working on a sales floor, one of the common things you'll see here is gamification. For a group of competitive people, I find it does in fact do a good job of keeping everyone focused on a same common goal. I'd love to hear some different examples of what's going on at other businesses though. And to any HR professionals, how are you working on creating better engagement? What types of questions are you putting out there to truly understand how your employees feel? This isn't a video series for mimes, so get to chatting, all right? Most creative idea gets a shout out in next week's episode of Wednesdays with Wes. Be good, people.